DeRo, what did you say about Kyle Tucker in our production call?
He has zero pulse. I'm telling you.
That he was going to be the same way whether he struck out or hit a grand slam.
100%. Right. He was going to round the bases either way. He was probably stepped on home plate. Guys, get you some. I wonder what they're serving for dinner tonight in the clubhouse. And if he punched out, he would have tipped his cap to the mountain and kept it moving. One of the elite players in our sport. Robert, they got to back it up for him, right? We were talking about it last night.
The contract extension talks didn't really go anywhere in the spring. I know he lost an arbitration case, if you can imagine that. But I think the offer's starting in the twos and the price keeps going up.
Yes, it does. And we're going to get into it. Eric Nays, researcher to the Stars, does an amazing job. I don't know if you guys are aware, the Ha-Sung Kim vid, it's going viral. Like 200,000 views on social. He does an excellent job of breaking these guys down. And I'm going to talk about some comps a little bit later in this tape, but I want to take you inside. When I had a chance to be named the manager of Team USA, a lot of the guys had already agreed. The Trouts, Mookie Betts, Nolan Arenado. And when I sat down with Tony Regans, I felt like we were really right-handed. And the one guy I asked him to go get was this guy. Because I knew he had been in the postseason a ton. He's got like almost 200 plate appearances in the postseason. We can get into it right now. He's hitting .297, loves the big moment, is able to slow it down, has got a really unique approach at the plate, plays D, .297, 20 homers, 24 steals. He plays immaculate defense. He had a little hiccup last night, but this guy gets it done on the biggest stages. There he is, 8 bombs in the postseason. Bat flips for days. Watch this one. Hey, boys, this is what I do. No moment's too big. It's like there's no one in the stands. He's going to do a little twirl. Last time we saw a twirl at home plate, give it to me. Barry Bonds was doing twirls. And I'm going to take you through this AB. There he is, Team USA against Venezuela, going deep. He was the guy. Pause this real quick. You wouldn't think it. I had these guys. I wanted the offense to kind of have a group chat, and I wanted the pitchers to have a group chat to get each other going. Motivational speaking type stuff. He was the guy who set it up. He was the guy who named it. He was sending out the gifts every night. So he's sneaky, got an amazing personality behind the scenes that I don't think he lets show out on the field all the time. There he is, TA, Mikey Trout, Mookie giving him the salute. So keep it running. We're going to go through this at bat, pitch by pitch. I mean, Felix Bautista is throwing north of 100 miles an hour with a devastating split. 101 right down the middle. You're just calibrating the heater right there. That pitch right there, 93-mile-an-hour split, if he executes that again, King Tuck is probably punching out. Pause it. So right there, that ball barely gets to dirt. So he's telling himself right there, if I'm Kyle Tucker, I am on heater, and that's it. If he can execute the split that he threw in the 0-1 count, then maybe I'm going to tip my cap and move on. There's only 2 pitches Felix Bautista can execute to get Tucker out. It's probably an elevated heater right at the top of the zone or a dirty split finger right at the bottom of the zone. Keep it moving. And as this at-bat progresses, you start to see him lock in on this fastball. I don't know how he fouls off this split right here. Maybe because it was up. Thank the Lord it was up, because if that ball's down, I think he punches out. But once this pitch gets knee-high or lower, he is all over it. Absolutely destroyed. What a moment. And I'm telling you, you got to have a short memory as a closer. Felix Bautista will be fine. No one does this to him. Hold on real quick. Bring up the first metric board. Take a look at this. Hard hit percentage, 49.3. That's in the 88th percentile in the game. K percentage, guy does not punch out. Walk percentage, he's got one of the best eyes in the game. Look at the bottom. He's the only player in Major League Baseball to rank in the 85th percentile or higher in all 3. He doesn't punch out, he walks a ton, and when he makes contact, missiles. all over the lot. Keep it rolling. Because Nays went deep, and he put in, and he's got an interesting move for me. Let's go side angle. And you see, leave this right here. You see him as the at-bat progresses. He's really conscious of getting grounded. He wants to get in his legs and stay grounded. There's no forward lean on this guy. He is staying grounded and almost like putting a rebar right through his left ear and back knee and just swiveling off that. Run this. What he does with his hands, run that back real quick. It's almost like he takes his hands out of it. Pause. I'm sure he's an amazing golfer because there is not many guys that are getting to that position, creating that type of width with their hands and then just turning. You see a lot of guys in Houston, Altuve, ringing his hands at the plate, sets it, and then it's almost a turn. Jordan's a little bit different, uses his hands at the point of contact a little bit better. When I see him, he reminds me of my old teammate with the Braves in J.D. Drew. But when you dive in on the numbers, he's like a young Larry Walker.
Wow.
Take a look at this.
Holy smokes.
Through their first 510 career games, this is what we're looking at. Average, homers. He's got both Mookie and Larry Walker trumps. Stolen bases, he's right there with him. Weighted runs created plus. He's got them both beat.
Wow.
Bring up the last board. I love the names on this board. Players with Kyle Tucker's home run and stolen base total through the first 510 games. Look at the names on this list. You talk about athletes. Acuna, Bo Jackson, Eric Davis, A-Rod, Strawberry, Trout, Soriano, and Kyle Tucker. He's one of the best players in the game, period. Houston has to lock this guy up at some point.
Yeah,
he is one of the pillars of who they are.
Especially when you consider what is left in their farm system. There's not any replacing that kind of production and power there in the system waiting in the wings. So
were you shocked he went deep though?
Not after that. Not after like pitch 6 and 7
right?
when he kept fouling off, because Bautista, it seemed like he didn't have any other place to go. So
unbelievable, AB.
Yeah, and Bautista had to throw in excess of 25 pitches, so it'll be interesting to see the usage for the rest of this series. The series continues tonight in Baltimore. Christian Javier will go for the Astros. Jack Flaherty will make his second start for the Baltimore Orioles.